Okay. Say hello to the world, Carmine.
Hello.
This is my son, Carmine. He is 12 years old. And I want you to just talk a little bit about what happened before I sent you to your room.
Well, I was outside and my brother was I was inside and my mom said I had to go help him clean out the back warehouse. So I went out there. He had to go to the bathroom real quick and I decided to go get the broom and start sweeping out the floor.
Which was noble and the right thing to do.
But whenever he came back, he thought I wasn't doing it right. So he told me I should go away, and I didn't want to go away, and I was telling him how I always have to do it his way. And then I came inside, and what didn't you say? No, you sent me to my room for something else, didn't you? Well, both.
Well, I explained to you that I didn't pick your birth order, that God made him the older brother, and that you have to listen to him when I tell you to go help him or do something, that you need to listen to what he says. And then what happened after that? You got
We were on
upset?
the trampoline.
No, not that part. When you came in, you got upset?
Got upset, and I was yelling in my room about how he thinks he can be the boss of everybody because he's the older brother. And then Mom told me to sit on my bed and listen to God, and he told me I need to learn his voice and listen to him because the end is near and he's coming back to get his sheep. And then he told me to look up a verse in Revelation, and it was Revelation 3:13, which says, "He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches."
And then I said, what's the next verse? Because you didn't know this.
And unto the angel of the church and Laodiceas, what is it called?
Laodicea.
Laodicea, and write these words, saith unto Amen, the faithful and the true witness, the beginner of the creation of God. And then it says, I know the works that are neither hot nor cold. I would thou wert cold or hot.
What did he say he's going to do after that? The next verse.
So then, because thou art lukewarm, and neither cold or hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth.
So, what do you think Jesus is trying to tell his people today?
That he's coming back, and we need to listen to him to where he can spare some of our lives.
And so that we can help the
Other
ones that
people.
don't know him come to know him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that what do you think he meant when he said hot or cold? He says you're neither hot nor cold, you're lukewarm.
You're either with him or you're not.
Yep, it's time to get off the fence, right? So do you think that that's a message for all Christians, that it's time to choose this day whom you're going to serve, right? Like, there's no more riding the fence. Would you say that that would be true? You think God spoke that to you today?
Yeah.
And that what would you say to kids that are your age that are struggling with the same thing you're struggling with right now?
I say it's better off just listening to your parents. And you need to listen and learn God's voice, because it's not it's a voice, but it's not a voice. It's a voice, but in a feeling at the same time. It's when you feel that you're not supposed to do something, but you've decided that you want to do it, but you need to learn what he's telling you and listen to him.
Do you think that listening to him will be the difference between life and death for people?
Probably.
You think there's going to be a lot of death? And
Most
that
likely.
that's going to grieve God's heart? And he's trying to shake his people right now to tell them, like, it's time, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have got to obey the voice of God regardless of how we feel about it or what we think about it. If he tells us to do it, you do it. You obey without delay. And don't be hot or don't be lukewarm, be hot or cold. You know? He'd rather you be on fire. You better get on fire like a hot cup of coffee. Nobody likes drinking a lukewarm cup of coffee. Okay? Anything else?
I don't know.
That's it. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.